Welcome back to another episode of the Morgan Mickle channel. It's time to visit all 4 herds on the desert and bring them the supplies that they need for the week. Come right along with us and see just how long it takes and how far we need to go to get them what they need. Let's get sheeping. Our day starts early, so we have enough time to get to all the herds. The closest herd is just over 160 miles from the ranch, some of that being on dirt roads. It takes a lot to keep our guys stocked up with everything that they need, and we do our best to do it all in one day to save on time and fuel. In the back of this truck, we have about 200 gallons of water, weighing right around 1,600 pounds, 60 gallons of diesel, 1,000 pounds of hay, enough firewood for 4 guys for a week, 250 pounds of dog food, propane tanks, groceries, and other miscellaneous stuff. Overall, we are carrying almost 3,500 pounds in the back of our truck headed to the herds. Our first stop of the day is to Reuben. He has had a little extra help from Dooler the last couple of days keeping the sheep together and looking for some sheep that got separated from the herd. This is old Big Jake. Oh, bad. Oh, bad. Good boy. He's a good horse. Oh, no, Rosa? This is Rosa. She's a good horse. Just a little one. And she does a good job. With Reuben and Dooler all taken care of, we headed across the valley to Jorge. We have 2 herds in this valley. With both herds being so close together, it makes for a pretty quick trip from one to the other. Rabito. Good little puppy. Rabito. This is Jorge's food box. Inside here, lots of good stuff. Got some bread, some canned milk, corn, rice, carrots, cheese, some potatoes and onions. Couple of horseshoes for his horse, some bananas and fresh fruit in there. Got his meat as well. He's got some chicken and pork. All the stuff that he needs for a week. He just sends a list. We go to the store, get whatever he needs for the week, bring it out to him. Hello, Bruno. Hi, bud. This is old Bruno. From Jorge, we have to cross one mountain range and one big valley to get to Noli. It is just over 60 miles from one place to the other.
We got Noli just about finished up here. Got all his stuff unloaded. We got one more guy to go to, get his stuff unloaded and get him some water, and then we'll head on back home. We're just about there.
The first thing we do when we pull up to the camp is back up to the commissary and unload all the hay, wood, and dog food to keep it dry and out of the weather. The next thing we do is fill the herder's water from a 50-gallon tank by siphoning it into his jugs that he keeps with him. And last, we make sure to get him his groceries and meat from the cooler.
Yes, that's it. This is inside their commissary that they have. Able to keep his wood in out of the weather and keep it dry. Keeps his hay for the horse out here. Able to put all his stuff away. Feeds the horse through this, and then the horse can have plenty of hay and stuff to eat. Keep his dog food, horse blankets, extra cinches, and anything that he needs in here. Some gas for a generator. When it's real cold outside, the dogs can come stay in here and stay out of the weather and stay out of the cold. Just a place to keep all his stuff.
With all the stuff dropped off and cleaned out, it's time to hit the road and head home. It'll take us about 3.5 hours to get back home from here, making it a total of about 12 hours on the road. Over the course of the day, we have driven almost 450 miles to get to all the herds and take them what they need. If we have to move the camp so the herder can be closer to the sheep, then it takes even longer for us to visit all the herds. Thanks for spending the day with us on the desert. If you want to see how we get all the sheep out here, click on one of these videos and be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it already.